Hello YouTube, what's up? Asian Chicker here. Now, I want to do a video with breaking it down, and this episode is going to be about triggers. Now, I won't generally get into too much theory about it because Fatal Trigger already has done that. So I'll link those theories down there. So what I'm pretty much going to do is just generally go over each trigger and what they do. First off is a critical trigger. When you drive check or damage check this, you add the power to one Vanguard, and then you add the critical to a unit. Well, the power and the critical can usually be split among units, unless you want it to all be put on one or same units. So let's say I have a Vanguard and a Rearguard. I can add the crit to my Vanguard when I check this critical trigger, and then I can add the power somewhere else. It doesn't always have to go to the same unit. These trigger abilities are generally able to be split. Now, by split, I meant like add critical here, add power over there. You can't split it to where you add 1,000 here and 1,000 there and 1,000 over there. That's not possible, or it shouldn't, or that's against the rules. Now, generally, most units are plain. They don't have anything but just those text boxes. But this one has this skill box, where you can activate its skill if it's in the Rearguard, and you put this card into the soul if you have a Grand Blue Vanguard, and you draw up to one card. The next one is a draw trigger. Now, draw triggers, when you drive check or damage check this, you add the power to a unit, and then you draw a card. Or you draw a card, then add a power to a unit. You can do it in either order. Then you have a stand trigger. With stand triggers, you can also split its ability. Stand triggers usually is when you damage check this or drive check this card. You can add 5,000 to a unit and then stand a unit. And when you stand a unit, it cannot be your Vanguard. You can only stand a Rearguard. Some people, I remember when I first started this game, I would try to stand my Vanguard. Silly me. Oh yeah, also, with stand units, or stand triggers, you can split the power among the units. So meaning, if I have my Vanguard and then a Rearguard, my Rearguard's rested already, I can add the power to my Vanguard and then stand my rested Rearguard unit. Now we have heal triggers. Out of all the other triggers, heal triggers are the only one that's limited, and it says you may have up to 4 cards with heal in the deck. Now, if heal triggers were not limited, that'd be pretty busted. I'd run 8 heals and 8 crits. And heal trigger is when you damage or drive check this, you can add 5,000 power to one unit on your side of the field. And then, if you have equal to or more damage than your opponent, you can take that damage and add it to your drop zone. So it pretty much, well, heals and makes you seem like you have less damage. Now, each of these triggers are unique. The thing about them is that if you have a trigger and it doesn't coincide with your clan, you need that same clan on your side of the field for the trigger to go off. Now, I have another video on that, and it's things people tend to forget. Check out that video if you want to know more about triggers and the clans. Generally good for mixed clans. So, Asian Trigger, out.